few weeks ago, I think it was, a bunch of DDLC artists came together and they made a little story about a murder mystery. It was like a little like collab story, and it was mainly on Twitter. But there's also a Webtoons link that you can read apparently. It's just I didn't know about the Webtoons link, and you know, it's like a big old collab, like a bunch of different DDLC artists and stuff, and it was a story about everybody going to like a dinner club. I say a dinner club. What the fuck's a dinner club? They went to a dinner meeting. I don't know what they're called. Dinner party. There it is. Went to a dinner party. Turned out to be a murder mystery. So, I kind of wanted to read it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to read it. It looked cool. You gonna voice it? I guess. I can't read anything on this channel without doing a voice. So, I'll voice it for you guys. Why not? The person who created this, by the way, it was Storyteller. If you want to know more about them, they're the person who set up the collaboration and everything. All this, the Storyteller. They're the ones who like set up the event and everything. So, you know, shout outs to them, kudos to them and everything. And also to every artist that we're probably going to see in this Webtoon. Gonna be a lot. I don't know how many of these people, we're not gonna be able to mention all of them. Storyteller, like from Guilty Gear. I will say, every time I see their name, I think that song every time. So yeah, so because it's like a little collab, you're gonna see a bunch of different like art styles and everything, but I think that's what makes it so cool, because it's one of those have you guys ever seen like those reanimated shorts, like Shrek 2 reanimated or stuff like that? That's what it reminds me of. Like, I love seeing all like the different art styles and stuff. Like, it's so cool. Is this gonna go on the tier list? I don't. That's a good question. Probably not. I mean, it's not a fan game or a mod, so like, maybe not. I don't know. Feels weird to rank this. This is just a fun thing. Don't think about that.
Rain. Of course it would rain on a night like this. Even the weather can tell that this is quite the fateful encounter. How many years has it been since we've all gathered together? And yet, despite that, we've all stayed connected. It's been what, 8 years since high school? How much we've all changed since then. Surprised the MC has gone through all the effort to get us back together.
8 years? Jeez, okay.
But the detective in me keeps wondering, why? Now of all times. Maybe there's some clues that I'm missing. Let me think.
Well, she's thinking. Oh, look at Sayori! Oh yeah, right. They all have like special outfits now because it's been 8 years. How is Natsuki still short after 8 years?
I shouldn't be surprised that Sayori's coming, of course. She is MC's wife, after all. Although it's been quite some time since we've seen each other in person. We talk occasionally on the phone, plus Natsuki keeps me updated on her life. Still though, after the affair, I was surprised to see them decide to work it out. But maybe there is something more to their relationship that I'm missing. I'll keep my eyes open.
The affair? Oh god. They had an affair.
Oh, look at Monica! But I was quite shocked to hear that the MC got both Natsuki and Monica to arrive. Natsuki is a rival business owner with her manga publishing house, and I know they've had fierce competition. And Monica, with her children's TV programs, barely has time for anything else. She must have seen this dinner as important for something. I know that she was negotiating a book deal with him last year, but it fell through due to something behind the scenes.
Oh, behind the scenes. I'm really glad that Yuri's speaking in exposition for us.
Oh my god, is that Kamuko?
I'm just kidding, by the way. I've actually already know about all of this. Shh, chat, I'm playing it off for the YouTube audience. I actually know about this story, but we're gonna pretend like we don't know. I actually don't know everything about this story. I just know like some of the big points. There are some parts I actually don't know. I don't know who that is though.
I'd assumed that the wait staff would be on the premises, but attending the dinner as well was a bit odd. Perhaps MC wishes his loyal chef or his loyal chief of staff nearby due to the potential of conflict. And who could forget sweet little Kamu? I've learned most about MC and Sayori's lavish lifestyle through all the things she tells to Natsuki. As roommates, the gossip has become quite valuable. But could their loyalty waver upon learning something?
Oh, okay, that's the chief of staff. Okay, that makes sense why that's somebody I don't know. That's MC's chief of staff. Jeez. Oh my god, is that Kaori? Ayumi. I don't know who Ayumi is. I don't know who that is. I know who Kaori is, though. This is the fucking April Fool's character. Maria! That does look like Maria. Maria! Hey, man, Maria got the fit, though.
Ayumi and Kaori are two people I would have never expected to be invited, much less accept said invitations. Ayumi has been doing her best to cozy up to Sayori recently. Well, it could be to catch up on old times. I believe there could be ulterior motives. Kaori, though, she puzzles me. After MC broke things off with her to work things out with Sayori, I would have expected her to burn down his mansion before stepping foot in it again. But, well, I can't really see her hurting so much as a fly. Why come to the party willingly?
Okay, so Kaori was... Who the fucking chat predicted that Kaori was the one he had the affair with? It was Mississippi King. Holy shit, you called it. He did have the affair with Kaori. How the fuck? Okay, I also don't know who these people are. I guess you would need more people for I guess you would need some people for a murder mystery. You would need a lot of people, a lot of suspects.
I was quite happy to see that Ida and Asami accepted the invitations, as I haven't seen them for a long time. Well, everyone has seen Asami on the silver screen. With her waning popularity, she has been desperate for any role. Perhaps this meeting with MC will help her secure a lucrative sponsorship. Ida has also been making waves in the scientific community.
Okay, wait, I do know Ida. That's the teacher from club meetings. I do know her.
I'm so glad that she went back to university to pursue her ambitions in chemistry. MC seems to have noticed the ambition too. What I've gleaned from Natsuki via Kamu is that he learned something about her work. Something that made her yell loud enough through the phone for Kamu to hear. I sure hope that it was a shout of joy, but I remain doubtful.
Alright. No, the driver's here. I don't know who this is. Is this a person? What voice do I give them? It looks like a woman, so I mean... Sorry to interrupt you, man, but we're here. Oh my god, there he is! This fucking dapper fucking dude. He's got his little jacket. What does MC do even do to have this much money? That's what I'm saying. What the hell? That is the most dapper he has ever looked. Also, oh my god, is that female MC? Wait, she looks adorable. She looks so cute.
That just leaves the siblings themselves. It's incredible the things they can do when they aren't bickering with each other. Female MC...
Actually, do you say Femme MC? How do you say her name? Is it just Femme? I guess Femme MC would probably, yeah.
Femme MC currently learned about underhanded techniques working for MC's company. It's not surprising if she was able to slide into politics so easily. And I'm sure that MC keeps her on a tight leash. No doubt he kept receipts. Well, I've been waiting in the limo long enough. It's time I join this party.
Oh my god. Okay, that's the end of Act 1. Okay, so let me mention, the story actually isn't too long either. Yeah, you know, Act 1, we introduced, you know, Yuri gave us all the exposition. You know, we have all the exposition, we got backgrounds and stuff. To be fair, if this was like a standard story, you know, that would probably be a weird thing, but this is a murder mystery, so it makes sense for us to give a bunch of exposition. You know, we got to know everybody's background and everything, so.
Oh my, it appears that I'm the last one to arrive. Seeing all the guests are arrayed in their formal best is quite the exciting prospect. And yet something feels off. Now I'll observe the guests and their interactions. Perhaps this will give me a clue of their intentions.
Why is Yuri just... I like how Yuri is just being a detective this entire, like, dinner... Like, this entire, like, fucking dinner party. Yuri is just being super fucking suspicious. Yuri looks like a mafia boss and a detective. She does look like a mafia boss. I mean, what, you expect her to wear her detective outfit to the dinner party? She's got to look nice, Dragon King. It's so nice to see it. Oh, wait, no, wait. This is just Yuri talking. Okay, this is all. Is this Yuri just going to talk the entire time? Okay, this is Yuri. I thought it was Natsuki talking.
It's so nice to see Ida chatting with us like old times. Their conversation starts friendly enough till the topic of MC comes up. And from their body language alone, I can tell it isn't sunshine and roses. It seems the MC has been meeting with several of the guests privately. What? What is he doing? Kamu is being so sweet and taking the coats as they enter his office. Strange that Monica refused to change out of her coat, though. She always seems to be in character. It looks like Monica is done with her meeting and is putting on her characteristic smile. I can tell she's genuinely happy to see Miss Ida. We chat about the careers and Ida mentions her pride at Monica's work. Why does Monica not want her coat to be taken off? There is a lot of weird stuff going on here. Why is MC talking privately with people? This is weird. Why did he do this? Is this what money does to people? It changes people, chat. It changes people. After some chit-chat, Ida is next in line to visit with MC before dinner. Kamu takes her coat and guides her inside. The door is quite solid, and while I'd love to know what they were discussing, I'd be too suspicious listening at the lock. Wait, is Miss Ida smoking? Oh no, Miss Ida. Life has not been good to Miss Ida. Zero's a player. You know me, chat. You know, talking to people privately. It seems that MC's meeting with Ida went quicker than expected, and she seemed rather relieved. When she emerged from his office, MC quickly gathered Sayori, and they began chatting as they walked across the lounge to mingle with the guests. I was near Ayumi and Asami at the time. I could tell that they were only pretending to have a conversation, when in reality, they were listening in on the fancy couple. The words lights, surprise, and Kayori were heard. Could this be a celebration of some kind?
Lights, surprise, and Kayori. What? The surprising Kayori? With what?
Others may not have noticed it, but after Kamu returned, Ida Shaw saw her discreetly reach for something in her pocket. Something obviously was missing. Could Ayumi have snatched her wallet while it was hanging up?
Oh my god, what? Why are they stealing stuff? What is going on? Who is this?
But that's time for us to enter the dinner hall. The charming Kazui lets us into the room. I begin to take in the details if by instinct.
Okay, this is Kazui. Hello. I love them though. I will say I do love them. I mean, I love their little swirly glasses. I think those are amazing. Oh wait, look at Yuri. Hello, Yuri.
As I'm seated, I take a sip of my wine and drink in the details of my surroundings. I notice Asami, Monica, and Femc chatting across the table. While it's impossible to hear them, I fortunately know how to read lips. Asami mentions that she heard about lights to Monica and nods towards Kayori. Femc then asks what the others brought as a gift while pointing to an expensive bottle of wine.
Natsuki's face.
Mayumi is centered where she can observe the guests alongside me, possibly to see if any needs go unmet. Natsuki's stunned by Kayori's appetite, likely wondering how the princess maintained her figure over the last several years. Kayori seems to be really enjoying herself, possibly because she's seated far from MC and Sayori. Amid small talk with Ida, I take time to spy on the other side of the table. Mayumi's telling stories of her internship, of which Sayori is forcing a laugh. Is she sweating? Kamu next to her is enjoying a tasty treat when I realized I always thought she was taller. It must be the ears. MC seems to be taking things in rather than interacting with the guests, but I catch him glancing over at Kayori occasionally. I hope there isn't more between them. I notice that the room is incredibly cramped. Our chairs barely had enough room for us to walk behind as we were being seated. And now that we are the backs are to the wall. But now that we are the backs are to the wall. That's how you're supposed to say it. Wait, is Zero's mouse Monica? Wait, you guys could see my mouse this whole time? Bring it back, you goober. Fine, I'll just try to keep it on the side. I don't know why you guys want to see this. I sure hope that no one needs to go to the bathroom. Actually, hold up, can I? Oh, now it's even better. There you go. Now we're in full screen. I don't know why I didn't full screen this. There you go. Now it's better. MC fumbles with his suspender. I was gonna say suspicious. Suspender briefly before pouring a glass of wine. He almost took from the bottle next to Ayumi until FMC yelled across the table that he needed to try the prized wine she was gifting him for the party. After unstopping the bottle, he poured himself a glass and raised a toast to all of us, his captive audience. Look at this man. He's all like, I'd like to raise a toast to everyone. The lights go off. I hear a rush of footsteps. Bang! Oh my god. I hear MC let out a muffled groan. Ugh! Several glasses tip over and some break. Everyone is screaming now. Silver clatters across the floor. More footsteps rush. Oh my god! He's dead! Do I have a sound for this? I don't, Okay, that's not... that wasn't the appropriate sound. I don't have anything for this. All I have is a laugh track, and I don't think that's... that's appropriate either. But oh my god, he's dead. The moment the lights switch on, I immediately take a mental screenshot of my surroundings. In those critical moments of darkness, MC was murdered. I need to observe the situation unfolding. Oh my god, look at everybody. Does she have a gun? Why is there a gun there? Oh my god. The white-haired girl is holding a gun. MC's chief of staff shot him. Wait, did we even hear? Wait, we didn't hear a gunshot though. Wait, did we? Wait, a rush of footsteps, bang. Oh no, a bang. We did hear a bang. Oh no, we did hear a bang. Oh fuck. The gun. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone's knife. Knife. Monica has a knife. Monica has a knife. Kamu also has a knife. Well, why she cut herself? What? Kamu, no. Ow! Kamu! Natsuki gasps and stares at the smoking revolver at Kayori's plate. Fucking hell! She, look at her! She's like, Nyeh. It's the way she's holding her gun. She doesn't notice Mayumi also has a gun drawn. Mayumi is like fucking ready to shoot. What the fuck? Okay, wait, but she's chief of staff. She might have drew her gun because she heard a gunshot. So her having a gun might make sense, though. Okay, place your bets. I say I was one of the girls who did it. You'll get your time to place your bets, potentially. I suppose it's time for a change of outfit.
There you go, Dragon King.
Some things are just not adding up. The smoking gun is in front of Kaori, but I'm sure the shot was closer to me. Before I can even begin to analyze all the clues, Lou stares daggers at Kaori and pointing at the gun, screams, "You shot my husband, blonde floozy!" Oh, I do hate confrontation, but there is a murderer on the loose, and I must solve this case. I state calmly but firmly that no one moves until I have answers, and that starts by examining the body for clues. Approaching the body, I check for signs of life. No breath, no pulse. I open MC's shirt to investigate the gunshot wound, but something surprises me. Just above his heart is a blood bag which has been pierced, causing a puddle on the table. Removing it from his chest reveals no bullet wound at all. For a moment, just a brief moment, I wonder if MC faked his death. Until I see it. MC has a knife wound in his back.
Oh, I love that face. Done. Can I just say, I love the different art styles so much because I love like this little cute Yuri putting on the hat and then like very sophisticated and detailed Yuri. I love it so much. It's so good. Gives JoJo vibes. Yeah, I fucking love it.
Oh, she looks so sad now. Oh no, Yuri. Before interrogating the other guests, I decided to do a quick inspection of the crime scene. I wish I had more equipment with me. My eyes will have to do. I checked the table's height. It would be very hard for someone tall like myself to move under here. Might catch a glimpse of something under the tabletop. 2 small switches are hidden underneath the table. MC must have used it to turn off the lights during the dinner party. But why 2 switches? Perhaps a clue as to who the switch most closely appears next to. The stat C in particular was Sayori's! I look at my old friend and notice a tear streaming down her face. Sincere tears. This isn't an act like before. As she breaks down into sobs, begin to piece together exactly what really happened.
Oh, wait, look at her. Oh, shit. Wait, that is a clean ass fucking. Oh my god. Sayori, please. Sayori went JoJo.
After his affair with Kaori, MC and Sayori plan to frame her for murder. MC killed the lights from the switch under the table, and Sayori shot him with a non-lethal round. He then pierced the blood packet to sell the fiction. After the deed was done, Sayori passed her pistol across the table to land in front of Kaori. Now I realize why MC wanted so many of his old friends here. So many witnesses would ensure a conviction and leave Kaori out of their lives. One thing he didn't plan on, however, was the fact that it apparently invited an actual murderer to the party. But who could it be?
Alright, so this already rules out Sayori. We have Sayori already ruled out. Exactly. That's why I love this so. It's so good. I love this so much. Like, there's just something so charming about like all the different art styles. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Look at the small book. I love this.
Examining the body, I observed the pin MC put on during dinner and noticed it's slightly fluorescent. This must have been how Sayori knew where to aim in the dark. As I looked closely, I noticed something with MC's drink.
Wait, but his drink?
The surface of MC's drink has a thin, oily substance pulled on top of the wine. I take a sniff and my senses confirm. Not only was he stabbed, but MC was possibly poisoned. After investigating MC's mouth closely, it appears he did not take a sip of the poisoned wine, meaning that the knife would
So what do you think would have been? I think the knife would have been the killing. Would have. Wait, well, I don't know how you would correct this. So the knife was the killing blow, meaning that the knife was the killing blow. The knife would have been the killing blow. Yeah, that's what it would have been. Yeah.
Meaning that the knife would have been the killing blow. But why was there poison in the first place? Perhaps a backup plan in case the stabbing was not successful? Perhaps the items the other guests are carrying on their person could shed some light on the situation.
Yes, quite indeed.
One by one, the other guest turns out their pockets, and we produces quite the variety of expensive silverware. Though she came to the party looking for the opportunity to lighten MC's wallet, so to speak. With a dress that tight, I doubt she is hiding anything else. As far as containers, Kaori has an empty medication tube, Natsuki has a hip flask, Asami has several mini bottles of vodka, and Monica has a hollow pen.
Doesn't Monica also have a knife, though?
I think back to Femc
Wait, look at them. Why is every panel a different art style? Is this a nightmare? No, it's a fucking dream. I love this. Look how small they are. She's like, meh. She's so sad. Her brother's dead.
I think back to Femc requesting that her brother try her new wine. Did she poison the bottle? No, that doesn't make sense. Mayumi carefully inspected it due to its suspicion before it was brought to the room. I overheard Kamu telling Natsuki that MC had been suspicious of the guests attending the dinner. He had been checking the pockets of those who visited him individually. While some had various weapons for self-defense, one member had a small test tube of poison.
I think these text boxes are supposed to be switched. Because this is about the wine testing, and then this is about Kamu and Natsuki talking. I think these are supposed to be swapped.
I remember now the shock on Miss...
I think what Ina's thing means it's supposed to be Ida.
Miss Ida's face when she received her coat back. The look of shock. Someone must have stolen the poison when she was meeting MC. Confronting her with this knowledge, Ida reveals that MC was planning to blackmail her with the knowledge that her research paper was plagiarized. She was able to negotiate with him earlier, but if it didn't work out, she had a contingency. In addition to potential poison containers, I also cataloged the various weapons the other guests had been carrying. Asami, Mayumi, and guns on their person. Oh, had guns on their person.
And guns.
Had guns on their persons. And Kaori had a gun in front of her, which belonged to Sayori. Monika, Natsuki, Kamu, and I were all carrying knives. The rest of the guests were on our...
Wait, what? Yuri, wait, what? Huh? Wait. Yuri, why did you have a knife? Yuri just had a knife? I mean, Yuri, I know you like knives, but like, why did you bring one? Was it like self-defense? Why did you have a knife? Why are you surprised? Okay, I know she likes them, but like Yuri can't just be bringing knives to like random locations. That's not safe. Like she probably feels safe, but I don't feel safe.
Kamu did accidentally cut herself as well. Could she have done that on purpose, so the bloody blade would not be suspicious? Upon reviewing MC's clothing, there does appear to be a mark where the blade was wiped, so a clean blade does not necessarily prove innocence. It appears that I now have enough clues to deduce the killer. Before I state the evidence and make a formal accusation, I wonder, can you solve the case?
All right, chat. So now here it is. You guys have to solve the case. You guys have to... Never mind what you just saw. Was a lie. They're gonna go for like a bunch of... I'm assuming the next page, they're gonna go for like a bunch of like accusations, you know? And then we're gonna break them down one by one. So that probably wasn't the answer. I think it's MC. He would just pull the trick to gaslight them. You think he just killed himself? He killed himself just to fuck with everybody. It's always the least expected. All right, then who do you think it is? I actually think it's more than one person. Okay, Brother Mano thinks it's more than one. Why did everyone in this place have a lethal weapon? Everyone had like a plan. I don't know. It's just everyone had like a weird like plan here. That seems very likely of MC. Okay, we have some people. All right, let me get this straight. Let me get some of the guesses straight. We have MC planning to fucking kill himself. Some people are thinking that. Some people are thinking Sayori. I think I saw one person say Monika. Gun of Tanaka saying Natsuki. I feel like it's Sayori and the ex. I forgot her name. Why did MC invite so many of his ops? That is actually very weird. Why did he invite so many of his ops? Well, no, they said because it was... Well, Yuri says his reason was because he wanted to frame Kaori. I feel like Monika seems plausible because she kept her coat and she has that knife. Could be a red herring. The white-haired seems like the butler answer. Sayori's too obvious. That's why I say the blue-haired chick. All right, Dragon can go for the secret thing. He's going for, I think, Asami was her name. All right. Everyone's seats were up against the wall, right? Because I think it'd be hard for most people to stab MC from behind. And didn't Yuri say that tall people like her would have a hard time fitting under the table? That is true. Yuri did say that tall people like her would have a hard time fitting under the table. Natsuki's pretty small, though. Trapdoor and fake body. He's faking his own death for tax reasons. It's time for your final answers. Give your final answers before we see what it is. All right. BT Troll says Natsuki. I mean, someone could have just crawled under the table, though. Delta says Natsuki. Misty says the player. Brother Mano just says 2 people. I say it's you, Zero. All right, DJ thinks it's me. Torbs wants to be the contrarian, he says, and he's going Monika. Potat saying he's sticking with FemMC. Deckner, Monika. All right. Oh, wait, Torbs says Orasami. Okay, he's going potentially with Asami. Goofy guy says FemC. Hey, he's thinking FemC. Sudoku says he's going for 2, Sayori and the fair girl. Okay, so you think Sayori and Kaori. Okay, chat, it's time. The answer is... I actually did fuck up. The answer was Natsuki. For shame, 0. Hey, it worked. I did end up tricking, so I did end up tricking some of you. But hey, good job though, chat. Hey, some of you broke it down and still came to the Natsuki conclusion though. That was really cool.
It was Natsuki. I will admit that I first suspected Monica. She and MC had a falling out behind the scenes, and with MC's resources, could have ruined her career. She also had a knife and a container to hold the poison. Due to the cramped room, it would have been impossible for her to reach MC, but she was too tall to walk under the table. Kamu was the only other potential suspect. She indeed could have stealthily snuck under the table to reach MC, but no matter how much I thought about it, I cannot determine a reasonable motivation. Also, she had no container from which to carry the poison, which was placed in MC's wine. So with those two pieces of evidence, it can only lead to one conclusion. You and MC had been close in high school. I remember you both sharing your love of manga with each other while reading Against the Wall during our afternoon literature club meetings. For many of us, it was a shock that later MC chose Sayori over you. But still, we still assumed you two to be friends. But as his company grew and his influence spread, you realized that he had changed from his thoughtful high school self. For whatever reason, he was determined to declassify manga as literature, which would have put you out of business.
That is really fucked. Why would he do this? This is actually... MC's just a fucking hater. What the fuck? Fuck this guy. But he deserved to die.
Which would have put you out of business. And his affair with Kaori was the last straw. You saw how it hurt Sayori, so you decided to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Though your gossipy roommate Kamu, through your gossipy roommate Kamu, you're able to learn about MC's plans with the lights as well as the poison that Miss Ida brought to the party.
Oh, chat, look. Oh. She walked under the table. So you were right. You were right. She walked under the table. And she gave him the stab.
After the deed was done, you took the vial of poison that Kamu told you about out of Miss Ida's jacket and swiftly added it to MC's drink, hoping that will cause confusion and misdirection. Unfortunately for you, it is not easy to throw me off the scent. Well, Natsuki, it appears your passion for manga equals your passion for murder. With devotion like that, you almost have convinced me it is literature. But I doubt they'll have manga in prison. Another case solved by the private eye. Thank you all for joining me on this night of mystery and intrigue. Until next time.
Also, the first thing they did do was call the cops. Yeah, they just decided not to. Fuck it. But yeah, this was really cool though. I really liked this. You know, like I said, I loved all the different people. This was great. I loved this. Thought it would end with it being a story told in the literature club. Yeah, no, in this canon, I guess MC's actually fucking dead and Natsuki's actually in jail. Sayori just doesn't have a husband now. The only thing I can recognize, I know the MC, that MC thing specifically, that's Duster. I know that for sure. Fucking, hold on, let me see if I can get back. I guess some of these, I don't, oh, this is apparently Arc V. Okay, I didn't know who that, I didn't know. Oh no, I think I do follow them. I think I followed them recently. Okay, so that's Arc V. I can't fully recognize this. Is this Bruno? I don't know. This might be Bruno. Yeah, I see. I can't fully recognize these artists. There's so many. They got so many artists. I recognize some of the art, not the people. Yeah, sometimes I can't give names. Yeah, this is Tortilla. I know that. And Tortilla's art style is very. I can always tell. I don't know who drew this, but I love this person. I love this. I don't know who did this, but I love it. Yeah, there's no credits. Well, because originally this was all tweeted out. So all the credits are actually in that. Like every single page, all of the credits are all tweeted out. Which, by the way, I will be linking the story and stuff. I will be linking the link to this story, obviously, in the description if you would like to read it for yourself, you know, and stuff like that. Is that the end? I know that's H-Quip, that's for sure. That Monica is extremely familiar. Gonna bug the fuck out of me. I know that's Ko. That's Ko right there. Ko drew that. Yeah, that's H-Quip again. I don't know who drew this. Is this Onyx? This is Brownie, I think. Yeah, that's Brownie. Apparently, the person who made this was Monkal Studios. Apparently made this one. Yeah, but no, this was cute though. I really loved this. This was a cute little event thing. I love this. Like I said, it reminded me of those little reanimated things that they have that people do, but like, you know, obviously in like comic format. Like, this was great. I love this. This was amazing. Again, if more shows up and more shows up as webtoons, I'd love to cover them again, honestly, because these are fun. This is like a little fun thing. A little fun thing to look at. But anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.